Hi everyone, and welcome to the next class of our series, Yoga for Your Cycle. And today's episode class is for your follicular phase. So this can be sometimes called the spring of your cycle. It's when you're moving out of the winter, when you're bleeding, and you're moving into, you might feel a bit more energetic. You might feel a bit more like you want to be outwards to the world instead of cuddling up, cozying up, like you might have felt during your menstrual phase. So today's class is all about moving your body, really using that energy that you've cultivated from your time of rest. And yeah, but of course, as always, listen to your body. If you're still not feeling quite, as energetic as you'd like, completely fine. And just take things slow and listen to your body for what it needs during this time. So, what you'll need for today's class is just a mat and something super comfortable that you don't mind moving in. So, we will start in a comfortable seat today. You can sit cross-legged or sit on your heels, whatever's most comfortable for you. If you find sitting on the ground quite uncomfortable, you can bring a block or a cushion underneath your sit bones just to help lift you up, lift the ground up towards you. So once you've got into your seat, we're going to close down our eyes. Tuck through the chin ever so slightly. Imagine there's a string coming out through the top of your head, lengthening through your body. You might notice a feeling of a lift upwards, and just relax through the mouth and the jaw. Relaxing the forehead and the space between the eyebrows. And I'd like you to set an intention for today's class. And whatever it is, I'd like you to switch it to the present tense as if it's already done, already present for you. For example, if your intention was, I hope to feel more peaceful, we would switch that to, I feel peaceful, I feel calm. Together, we're gonna keep our eyes closed and drop our left ear over our left shoulder, feeling a stretch along the right hand side of the neck. Taking some breaths here, and you've got the option, if you like, to bring the left hand up over the head and onto the right cheek. Just allow the weight of the arm to Deepen the stretch, but not pulling, not yanking. And then release. Dropping the right ear to the right shoulder. Taking some breaths here. And again, you've got the option to bring that right hand up and over onto the left cheek. Allow the weight of the arm to relax onto the head to deepen the stretch along the left-hand side of the neck. One more breath. And release the hand, release the head. We're going to roll the shoulders a few times just to ease out and warm them up. And then release them forward, reversing the rolls. Just a few moments, bringing the hands onto the shoulders and creating some circles with the elbows. And then reverse the other way. Beautiful. Drop the hands onto the knees. We're going to shrug the shoulders up towards the ears, make fists with the hand. You can close down the eyes and even scrunch up the face. Don't worry, no one's looking. Inhale, hold, 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 and on the exhale, we're going to sigh and release everything. Nice. Letting go of all that stagnant, stuck energy you might be holding on to. Inhale, shoulders up, hold through the wrists. Hold, 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 hold. And exhale, release everything. Beautiful. One final time. Inhale. Hold, 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 hold. And exhale to release. Gorgeous. We're going to bring the left hand over onto the left side. Inhale, stretching over towards that left side. If you've got lots of flexibility here, you can step the hand a little bit further away and come down onto the elbow. Breathing into that right side body, seeing if you can stretch just a little bit further. Gorgeous. And then flowing to the other side. You can start with the hand up and then maybe with the hand down and then maybe coming down onto the elbow. Again, see if you can stretch just a little bit more. Creating space between the ribs. And then moving back up. Beautiful. Roll those shoulders one more time, opening through the chest. We're going to make our way onto our hands and knees. Bring the knees a little bit wider than hip width. And bring the toes together. We're going to do a cat-cow flow variation. So inhale, drop the belly, arch through the spine, chest nice and open. Exhale, reverse. Bring yourself into an angry cat position. Tuck through the chin. Inhale, one more normal. And exhale into your cat. Flowing back to sit on the heels. And then onto the elbows, snake your way forward, keeping your body close to the ground. Inhale. Exhale. Flowing back to the heels. And then inhale, snake your way forward. Repeating this 3 more times with your own breath. And on your final breath, bring yourself to tabletop, knees underneath hips, hands underneath shoulders, neutral spine, and then open up through the right arm. Inhale and exhale. Tuck the right hand, thread the needle through under the left armpit. Bring the right shoulder and the right side of the face to the mat. And you can bring the left hand out in front of you or bring it into a bind. Bring it along the lower back towards the inside of the right thigh. Beautiful. And then drop that left hand back down underneath the shoulder. Inhale to open up. And exhale to drop that right hand down. Beautiful. We'll repeat that on the other side. Inhale, open up through the left. Exhale, thread the needle, left arm through underneath right shoulder, left side of the face to the mat. And then you've got the option to bring that right hand out straight or bring it round the lower back towards the left thigh. And then with one final breath here. And bring that right hand back down underneath the right shoulder. Open up through the left side. And bring that left hand down. Really nice job. We're going to make sure we've got enough room towards the back of our mat. And straighten out our right leg. And tuck the toes. And just rock slightly back and forth. Feeling that stretch in the right calf. And then drop that right knee. Tuck through the left toe. Straighten out and rock back and forth here for a moment. Feeling into that left calf. Brilliant. From here, we're going to tuck the toes. Inhale and exhale, coming into our first downward facing dog of the class. Pedaling out here for a moment, bending one leg and then the other. Bring our gaze forward. Step one foot forward and then the other, coming into a forward fold. Relaxing the body down, allowing the upper body to release and relax. Inhale to halfway lift, flat back. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, bring the arms with you to come all the way up to standing mountain pose. Bring the palms together, slight back bend. And then bring the hands to prayer at the heart. Closing down the eyes here for a moment. We're going to move into our sun salutations. Inhale, bring the arms up. Slight back bend. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Fingertips come to the mat. Step the right foot back. runner's lunge. Then place the palms down, step the left foot back, plank pose. Pausing here for 3 breaths. You're welcome to drop the knees. Really nice job. Then everyone drop the knees, chest and chin, keep the hips up high and snake your way forward onto your belly. Bring the hands either side of the chest, zip up through the legs. Inhale to bring the chest open, roll the shoulders back and down. Exhale, release the head to the mat, tuck the toes. Inhale and exhale, bring your way to downward facing dog. Pedaling out the feet here for a moment. You can bring a slight bend into the knees to help lengthen through the spine and shake out the head to release in the neck. 2 more breaths here. And bring the gaze forward. Step the right foot forward, coming onto fingertips. Then bring the left foot forward. Forward fold here. Allow the belly to relax against the legs. Bring a bend into the legs. And grab either elbow and just sway here in ragdoll for a moment. And release the hands. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, bring the arms with you as you come all the way up to standing. Hands together, slight back bend. And exhale, hands to heart. Relaxing here in mountain pose. And relax the shoulders back and down. Inhale, repeat on the other side, hands coming up, slight back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Fingertips to the mat, this time stepping the left foot back, coming into runner's lunge, place the hands down. And on an exhale, bring the right foot to meet the left at the back of the mat. Plank pose, high plank. You're welcome to drop the knees at any point. We're going to pause here for 3 breaths. Drop the knees. Keep the hips up. Come onto chest and chin and then snake your way forward. Coming into low cobra. Hands either side of chest. Elbows in close. Inhale. Use the muscles in your lower back to bring the chest up. And exhale, forward fold. Tuck through the toes. And inhale, bring yourself into your downward facing dog. Relaxing out the neck. Maybe pedaling out the legs. 3 breaths here. Then bring the gaze between the hands. We'll step the left foot forward, coming onto fingertips. Bring the right foot to step forward 2, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bring the arms with you as you come all the way up to standing. Hands together, slight back bend. And then hands to heart. Close down the eyes. Coming into your mountain pose. We're going to inhale, bring the arms up above us and step back the right leg, coming into warrior one. So our right foot wants to be about a 45-degree angle, heel on the ground if that feels okay for you. If not, you can bring the heel off and twist the toes to face the front. Inhale to hold up and exhale to come down low. Coming into your warrior one. Relaxing the shoulders. Pausing here for a couple of breaths. From here, we're going to bring the left hand out in front of us, right hand behind, gazing over those left fingertips. Coming into warrior two, you might want to increase the distance between the legs slightly. Shoulders nice and relaxed today, away from the ears. And straighten through that left leg. And imagine someone's pulling your left hand forward, over and down, coming into triangle. Right hand comes up towards the sky. Left hand is down. Gaze coming up towards those right fingertips. And then from here, bringing yourself up. And then arms back, coming into our warrior one again. Taking a breath here, bending through that left leg. From here, we're going to bring ourselves over. And coming into warrior three, sorry. You can tuck that right leg in slightly. Keep the toes on the mat. Or if you'd like, you can lift those right toes off. Pausing here for a couple of breaths. Warrior three, keeping our balance. And from here, bring that right leg forward and through. Grab the right knee. And pausing here. I'm going to shuffle to meet you. You stay where you are. So you can see what I'm doing. And then using our right hand, open up that right hip. Knee to the side. And then here, placing the sole of the foot above or below the knee to come into our tree pose. We can bring the hands to the heart. Really nice job. Beautiful. If you have great balance and you want to challenge yourself more, you might want to close your eyes and see how that feels. And then release the leg, release everything. Give it all a little bit of a shake. Really beautiful job. We're going to repeat that on the other side. So we will come to the front of our mat again. Inhale to lift our arms up. And stepping the opposite leg back. So for most of us, that will be our left leg. Turn to face the light. Left leg coming back, should be at a 45-degree angle, the foot. Inhale, holding that big beach ball. Bending through the right leg. And holding here in warrior one. And then from here, we can bring the right hand out in front, left hand behind, gazing over those right fingertips, pausing here in warrior two for a couple of breaths. And then straightening through that right leg, shift the arms forward, over and down, coming into our triangle. Right hand comes to the inside of the right leg, left hand comes up. 2 more breaths here. And then bring the arms back up, coming into your warrior one again. So hips facing forward, arms facing forward, chest facing forward. We're going to shift up onto those left toes and then coming over, maybe I'm a bit too far this way, coming over into our balance. Pausing here for 2 more breaths. And then bring the left leg forward and through. I'm going to turn to face you, grabbing the left knee with the hands. Finding your balance. Seems a bit more challenging for me today. Open up through that right arm and then open up through the left leg. And then bring the sole of the left foot above or below the knee on the inside of the right leg. It's windy here in Namibia today. The wind's blowing me around as it went on a tree. Bring the hands to the heart. And then maybe once you have stability in your legs, hopefully a bit more than me, bring the arms up. You can have a bit of a play with the arms. And bring the hands back to prayer at the heart. Pausing here. And then release everything. Give everything a really good shake. Beautiful. We're going to make our way to the front of the mat. Inhale to bring the arms up. And exhale to sit down into chair. Your feet can be feet together, hip width apart, or anywhere in between, whatever feels best for your hips today. Sitting down. And then bring the hands to the heart. See how far you can get towards the mat to sit down. And then you can use your hands to help you to get to that final bit. Really good job. Really good job. Bring the soles of the feet to the mat. Inhale, bring the arms out, palms facing up. Inhale here. And exhale, tilt your way back. Coming into our boat pose, you're welcome to stay here with the feet on the mat, or you can bring the feet off. Bring the shins of the legs parallel to the mat. Pausing here, or if you'd like to challenge yourself even more, you can straighten out through the legs and pause here. Few breaths here, embracing any shakes, any wobbles. You're doing amazing. One more breath. And then release everything down. onto the mat. Bring the arms up overhead. Full body stretch here. Beautiful job. And then release the arms down. Bring the soles of the feet to the mat and windshield wiper the knees from side to side here just for a moment. Bring the arms out wide and let the knees fall over towards the right side, allowing the gaze to come over towards the left. You might want to close down your eyes. We move into the relaxation part of the class. Relaxation. The more relaxed part of the class. And the knees come up. Allow them to fall over to the other side. Gaze comes over towards the right. Allowing that breath to slow down. Allowing your muscles to relax and let go. And then bring your knees back up. Bring the legs out straight. We'll come into our Shavasana corpse pose. Legs about mat width apart. Hands either side of your body, or you can bring them onto the belly. It can feel quite nice, quite comforting. And just having some quiet now in our Shavasana, letting the benefits of today's practice really soak in. And then you're welcome to stay here in your Shavasana as long as you like. Or if you're ready to come out, you can either roll onto one side or in another way make your way up to seated. Bring the backs of the hands to the knees, palms facing up. Relaxing the shoulders down. Together we'll bring the hands to the heart. Then up to the third eye, the space between the eyebrows. We bow forward and we end our practice by saying Namaste. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope to see you again soon.